So we're gonna start the game, and I think what we'll do is we'll finish Dark, and then have the Chows race each other to figure out who the best Chow is, and then we'll do the last story. Let's recap. The Batgirl Rogue joined our forces and came back to Prison Island. We came here to locate the Chaos Emerald. I can't hear this guy. I think he's saying it. Yeah, they're gonna go with do the thing. I can vaguely hear Eggman sounds if I, like, press my headphone up against my ear really hard. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Again, audio mixing might have been a thing they could have fixed in the remake. But here we get to hear this sound effect a lot. Beep, 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 beep. This is a fun level. Again, I like the Eggman levels better than the Tails levels because the Tails levels upset me on a fundamental level. Look at that. You're like, oh my god, 30! That's crazy. This is like the only time in the game where they let you do that much. Wow. You get perfects off of that. Which implies that you should be able to do that all the time and you suck if you can't, but whatever. Dude, it's Big the Cat! Anyway, we need this upgrade. I could go in earlier levels and get upgrades, but I really don't think I need any, and I can't think of any at the moment other than, like, the Mystic Melody upgrades and the Magic Hands. But I might just get the Magic Hands for funsies because the Magic Hands are fun. Bling! What is that camera angle? My headphone cables are getting in the way. I might need to get the headphone cable extender. Extender! Oh, I almost died. Again, still can't hear Chow. Or, I guess it was last time was Eggman. I don't know why, but you could shoot these things and stand on them. Or you can just stand on them normally. Because they have parts where you can stand on them and you don't need to shoot anything. But I don't understand why breaking metal boxes is an upgrade. How is that an upgrade? You break metal boxes. That's not necessary. I wouldn't consider that an upgrade. I consider that just a fancy key for fancy keyholes. Wait, are the Chaos, Julio, and Biggie? What? Are the Chows Julio and Biggie? Julio, Biggie, and Julio, Biggie, and I think we had someone named after somebody else. Oh my god! That thing actually killed me. I love it. I don't think that thing has ever killed me before, but it shot down both me twice and Omochao. But it's been a hot minute since I've done a Sonic Adventure 2, so I'm not 100% sure what the status of the Chow are. But I think what I determined I will do is I will do Dark Story, and since you can't go back to the Chow during last story, I will do Dark Story, and then have the Chow race and figure out who is the best Chow, and then do the last story, and then that'll be a good ending. But we're like halfway through Dark Story, so it may be a little bit, but it's fine. Next cutscene, I am getting a headphone extender. Do I need a spring for this? What? I need a spring to kill that one little guy? I guess if I want a good score. I love this sound effect. It's a good sound effect. Pew 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 pew. I got another perfect. I killed one dude. Does it not even note your accomplishments if you don't get more than one? See, it said radical, but that was like 7 technically, even though he died in one shot. Can I get to areas like over to the left? It looks like I can. What the hell? Why is there stuff over there? You see that stuff over there? How do I get that stuff over there? I think I have to... No. I'm crazy. How do I get that stuff over there? You see that stuff over there? There's stuff over there, guys! Whoop! There's stuff over there. I have no idea how to get to that stuff over there. I'm gonna kill myself. Wait, I should have hit that checkpoint first! I'm bad. It's fine. just go on back. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Guys, if you guys are worrying about it, don't... Oh. Okay, we're good. I almost fell down there, too. Maybe I should have a too wide gap for these boxes, huh? Wait, I want the yellow one. The yellow one is like fly or something, or maybe it's swim. I know it's something I care about. But I didn't get it anyway, so whatever. We're killing that guy before we go down there. That guy is apparently more deadly than I thought. And then whatever that guy was, too. Did he have a green? I think green is fly, right? I know the colors don't make any sense at all. But I don't say yellow is swim and green is fly. Whoa! That was weird and glitchy. 7 should give me a radical, right? From my previous experimentation. Radical is 7. 7 is radical. I don't know what counts as perfect. Or else I'd be shooting these more effectively. Apparently I didn't shoot enough to get perfect. I think 10 might be perfect. That would make sense, right? Did I just shoot one of them with my Blast-A shot? I do forget that you can shoot enemies by just the little pellet that you shoot. But it's like, you can't... Did it just go for the floor? But you can never do that because you can't specifically not lock onto enemies. There you go. Unless you do it really precisely, because you can lock onto the center of the enemies. This game is programmed in a very interesting way. I'll use the word interesting. Because it's not quite bad and glitchy, but it's not quite normal, you know what I mean? Back! There you go. There's one up over there. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to get there, because that doesn't seem like the way you're supposed to get there. Because that seems like just a one-way kind of spring. But hey, we made it there, so I think that's the important part. Seeing if I am full on Chao things, because I'm still going out of my way for Chao things, and I really don't need to. Let's jump off of this box just for funsies. Oops. Floor is lava. Oh god. This is super not worth it. But I just want to see if I can get through without touching the ground. No! That didn't count! You didn't see that! You didn't see that! You didn't goddamn see that. No. I think I have to break that box. Hold on. This is now stupid enough of a requirement for me to want to do it. No! What? Wait, what was that noise? Like the completely neutral thing. These guys keep throwing me off. I'm doing this dumb arbitrary challenge perfectly fine, and then these guys come over and screw it up. No! These guys, man. Just trying to have a fun time. These guys are coming along and ruining it. Oops. Oh god. Okay, screw this. Screw this! We're gonna be here forever. I'm pretty sure it is possible, though, to just jump from box to box. Woohoo! I like when you can catch up speed as the Eggman. And the only other character that has this playstyle. Is 10 perfect? Let's find out. No. 10 is good enough. I don't care. Do I care about my score? It is at this moment I realize that I really do not care about my score, and I just care about beating the level, because... Yeah. Man, Sonic games, you're not supposed to rush through the level, right? I suppose these types of levels are specifically not meant to be rushed through. Is that a bird over there? Is that a chocobo? It looks like a chocobo. I know it's not supposed to be a chocobo, but it looks like a chocobo. I don't really play I haven't really solidly played through to completion any Final Fantasy game, but I do like chocobo. You don't understand. It's all about speed! From Uvakar in the chat. I should put it on chat back, but whatever. I'm really lazy. I got an E. The score requirement for that is probably really high because it gives you a bunch of free perfects. Perfects? What is the plural of perfect? A perfect. A perfects. Multiple perfects. Perfects? Perfecti? If you choose continue to load previous Chao Garden, you will choose continue without saving. If you choose continue without saving, your progress will be saved. Okay, whatever, I don't care. Just continue! Give me my chows! Look at Eggman, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful man. Truly the ideal male body. Okay, so before we start giving anyone anything, we got you, we got Biggie. Okay? That's my son, and then we got R2's son, who is Julio, and then this guy over here is who's currently drowning. Wrath Raging, that's who he was named after. I couldn't remember if it was Wrath or somebody else. No, my son. I've given up on trying to unlock the other gardens. I think you just have to spend a lot of time, and it doesn't necessarily matter. Does he have tusks out of his thing? Here, have the Phoenix. Phoenix did not level up everything that I thought it would. Hello, Wrath. I know you're gonna have a big disadvantage when it comes to the races to figure out who is best Chao. But it's just the most athletic Chao. It's fine. You're a good Chao in your own regard. Oh no, there's a seal I forgot to feed! Oh my god, Eggman can't stand up. I know, right? He doesn't stand up because he's too sexy. It's been too long, man. It's been too long since I've done that. It's really loud. Dr. Eggman! I love Amy. I love Amy's like, oh look, a silhouette of Sonic. Let's hug him. And he's like, and then she's like, oh god, you're not Sonic. Oh god, it's Eggman. Oh god, it's a Bat Lady. Oh, the Bat Lady just floated off screen. He put his goggles down, dude. Like how, why does Tails have caution stickers on his airplane thing that only he uses? Doesn't make a lot of sense, you know what I mean? Find a hidden cart in cart race, try pressing up or left or right on the D stick. Did I say D stick? I was not paying 100% attention. The Tornado 3? Oh yeah, I guess the Tornado 1 was the broken one. And then Tornado 2 was the second one from Sonic Adventure 1, and then this is the Tornado 3. I'm gonna die. Okay, no, we're good. There are rings you can grab to refill your health, but don't necessarily need it. I'm gonna turn down my audio. I don't know how to turn down my audio, I'm gonna be quite honest. There we go. Just turn it down from 4 to 3. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, it's a hedgehog. It's Sonic. I'm getting slowed down. Please set the bomb to blow up sooner. Okay. I like this as one of the only ones. It's one of the 3 levels where you're not getting Emerald Shards, you're getting just Chaos Emeralds. I actually like this level. I don't know, just interestingly designed. Air conditioner of the security hall. That's up, isn't it? I don't actually remember. I know there's a place where you have to go up to unlock the things. But sometimes you just don't need to do that. Dancing money. Dancing money's like right here, right? This is what banks look like, by the way. There's just huge fans blowing around large sums of money. That's how they store it. Hello? But yeah. These are like... These have Sonic on them! Wait! I've never noticed they had Sonic on them. Maybe the resolution on the GameCube was too low, but look, they have Sonic on them. Sonic's on the money. I don't want to think about what that implies. Is that Big down there? Dude, it's Big down there! I like how I'm just accidentally finding Big. It's great. In the spiked car. Again, I like how, patronizing the last hint is. Hello. He's near A money. A place where you use the most electricity. Yeah, see, like, that one's really vague and crap. But yeah, I don't know. It might not make me go all the way up to unlock the doors. So I'm just gonna show it off anyway, unless it tells me to. C block, yeah. So I think that's referring to this. This is C block, and they're open, never mind. But some of the doors are closed, and you need to go upstairs to unlock them. Because it might be in a place that you need to unlock. How is this a place where you would use the most electricity? Explain to me how that one works. How would you use the most electricity here? What do you want to say, Omochao? What do you have to say? Maybe you will be more helpful. In the guns robot. Where's the gun robot? Oh yeah, you're also under a time limit. I forgot about that one. This level's kind of annoying in that regard. Because if you do have to go upstairs to unlock the doors, then it can be kind of a pain in the butt. Where's the gun robot? I hear a gun robot. Oh, this is also C block. Would you use a lot of electricity for that guy? I'm gonna go upstairs real fast. Because I might need to unlock the things, and I want to show it off anyway. Whee! I mean, it would make it hard to rob the money. I know, right? Yeah, if they're stored like that, it'd be quite difficult to hide the money. I'm gonna die. What? Are these things already hate? Am I crazy? Those things to unlock the things? Ow. Invisible guard? What? You hucking me right now? Oh. Why is it here? It's not in the safe that you need to open the key with. It's just kind of here. What's an invisible guard? Is it implying that there's something holding that, flying it around that's invisible? I don't... I'm so confused. Also, I was so concerned about trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds, and I got really good luck on finding the Chaos Emeralds that, I didn't get a Chao key, and I got an A, though. We got an A, though? I think you need an A on, like, every single mission in the game to unlock the last, like, thing. So, F that. Dude, F that. I like how you walk for a ring and don't pick it up. Which is not how Sonic Adventure 1 worked. Just saying. I'm just saying. This guy's planning on dying, by the way. Because he's sitting here to kill this bat, as opposed to escaping. I think he knows. He has to not know that that the whole town is exploding. And by town, I mean island. But anyway, it's this boss again for the third time. But this time you're a bat, and he doesn't land. How will you ever fight it? Oh my gosh. Bat can fly. You can also do this. Woo! Oh, jeez. Woo! You don't even need the wall. I wish they didn't require the wall, because you could just jump on top of a box and do this. But that'd be too hard for the kids. Hoo! Boosh. Yeah, see? Funner if you don't use the wall. The wall makes it way too goddamn easy. We did it! Where did the cat go? The cat was just here a second ago. My cat. In my room.
I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped.
I can't believe. It's a really, like, passive way to tell him that She is trapped in the Chaos Emerald. Eggman Boom Boom! Dude, have I ever mentioned how Eggman is the best Sonic character? Screw everything you've heard. Eggman is the best Sonic character. Shoot, troublemaker. I like how he talked over himself there. That was great. I'd love to hear the Japanese voice acting on this, because I know the Japanese voice acting on Sonic 06 is not any better. It's still not lip-synced or great at all. But I wonder if it's any different here. Probably not. Probably not. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going to get a Chowkey this time. I'm gonna not die into that thing, because I homing attacked too low and then brought me out of my ball state. What? Oh, come on, man. Okay. One up. Why can I not get these Chow Drives? I want Chow Drives. Dude, I like how you can pick this up. Why can you pick things up like this? You can't finish the stage with it. I think I had a weird theory that if you finish the stage with an item, you could bring it to Chow World, but I think you can just buy these things. Like, these exact things you just bring to the Child World. You can buy in the Child World. You don't need to bring it all the way there. But it does make the running animation more amusing, so I will take it, I suppose. I guess we're not going to take it. Because apparently it kills me. I'm still not 100% sure why Shadow has rocket boots. But at least it's not as annoying as it is in Sonic and the Black Knight, where he's in medieval times and he still has rocket boots. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, hedgehogs that are actually the knights and Blaze the cat and Knuckles. Perfectly acceptable. I can understand that, okay? But, like, do I not have the speed dash anymore? Or at all? But why does Shadow have goddamn rocket boots and nobody seems to notice? Is the whole... I just don't get it. I just don't get it. My only theory is that... No, I gotta know. If Shadow has rocket boots, why can't everybody else have rocket boots? Why isn't technology, like, way more advanced than it actually seems to be? Because Shadow has rocket boots. If you have rocket boots, you can have a lot of other stuff, too. I'm complaining way too much about the rocket boots. But Shadow having rocket boots and Sonic and the Black Knight does not make any goddamn sense to me. My only theory is that Sonic is the only one seeing these guys as Sonic characters. And Sonic's just crazy and delusional. But if my only solid theory is Sonic is crazy and delusional, then it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense to begin with. Oh no, it's a light speed path. Omochao, whatever till I do. I don't have the light dash. God damn you, Omochao. I don't think Shadow gets the bouncy ball, which is really weird. You got air shoes. They're like the light shoes, except they're air. Well, how... Omochao, what do I do? Now there's two Omochaos flying around. Oh, dude, press B? I gotcha, buddy. Woo! Okay. Sounds about right. Sonic is crazy and delusional. That might explain a lot of what's happening in the Sonic universe. But it also explain how Sonic... No, it would also explain why everyone thinks that Shadow is Sonic, because Sonic is so egotistical that anyone that looks slightly like him, he thinks is just him. Right? Look, it's Big the Cat! Oh, look, it's a Chowkey. Oh, and before I forget to say it, I mean, rocket, hats! Sonics and space! And plumbers saving princesses from turtles! Hats!
Here we go.
That's That was a... Well, I'm sorry, Shadow. I'll try to make it a little harder. Shadow's friend Raug is about to die in an explosion, but he beat the stage really fast, so he has enough time to do the Chow right. That our time just stops in the real world? Why doesn't Sonic have a hat? I know, right? Mario has an entire game about hats. 01 Mario. What are you going to do about that Sonic series? Huh? Nothing. That's what I thought. I'll give this to, no, he's sleeping. Never mind. I'll just give this to whoever is willing to take it. I was going to give them to it equally, but, whatever. Eat! Damn you. Why was I coddling the power cube? Do you want to live? Eat. Is green fly? Green is run. Why do I remember green being important? I guess run is important for the races. Yellow is swim. Then what is fly, though? I have no idea. Hello. He's so cute. Anyway, moving on. I'm trying to think. Has Sonic ever had a hat? I'm like going through all of my memories of every single Sonic. There are Sonic characters who have had hats, but not Sonic himself, you know what I mean? Faker! I like how the rings are just standing there spinning. I like how Shadow's fire ring was not properly attached to his wrist there for a second. That was pretty great. Sonic! I'm the real Sonic. The one and real only Sonic. That sounds like a username that would be like on a forum in 2007. I'm the real Sonic. The real X, lowercase x, capital X, lowercase x. Real Sonic 420, lowercase x, capital X, lowercase x. That is probably a username, don't worry. Be like...
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Real Sonic 420 blows up. Hello. Oh no, how is he gonna save it? If only he had the power to stop time. Oh wait, he does. Eggman boom boom. Boosh! I'm going to get a longer headphone thing. Where's my longer headphone thing? There it is. And then, Shadow Rouge. Here, wait, hold on. Right after this flashback is the controversial sex scene. I can't hear. Okay, we're good. Hopefully I didn't unplug anything by doing that, or unplug anything important. I now have longer headphone cable. Maria.
Why so melancholy?
Mario. Can we have a Sonic Adventure 2 hack that just replaces Maria with Mario? Mario! Mario! It's a football! Aw, Shadow don't care about women, he only cares about cool things. There's people out there that are like, oh, Shadow wasn't dumb and edgy in the original game. They only made him dumb and edgy later. You fudged that line. People are crazy. Y'all people be crazy. All y'all people be crazy. Be cray-cray. Be all cray-cray up in the hood. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh god, they're ugly. Wow, those people so poorly rendered. I also like how because this is a pre-rendered cutscene, they couldn't just full screen hack it. I also like how some of the text floating behind him is just saying, I am a genius. And I'm like, that's not incorrect, Eggman. If anything, that is not incorrect. Oh my god! It's a cutscene we've already seen before, so why am I watching it again? I don't know. I was gonna get a GIF out, but we can get GIFs out later. Oh my gosh, that's a huge ass bag of groceries. She had a single brown bag of groceries that she was just holding with two hands, and well, no, I used the word holding very loosely. She was like floating them in front of her. Dun dun dun! Oh my god! We only have 23 hours, 58 minutes, and 11 seconds to live! Punch. Punch.
So well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete
I still can't hear. Am I crazy or can I not hear?
Let
me turn off this thing.
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Of course!
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
They don't care.
Throwing a tantrum like a little
I don't understand what that means. They seem to be panicking.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, that girl. What about that?
They're probably like, Sonic will save us. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. A blue hedgehog save us.
Found this.
Why didn't you show
Look, it's Tails' PlayStation 1 model? No. N60, no. Sonic Adventure 1 model. Yeah, there you go. I don't understand. Are the Chaos Emeralds like the Dragon Balls? After you use them, they just fly away? Because that's how it looks like in Smash Brothers. Because after Sonic uses its final smash, they just kind of fly away from him in all directions, like the Dragon Balls. But I don't think the games have ever implied that that happens.
Did you get that?
I know the anime has like specific reasons for the Chaos Emeralds not existing anymore. But it seems to imply I have effing no idea what happens to the Chaos Emeralds. Apparently, Sonic had all 7 of them, and then at some point they got lost, and somebody had one to give to Tails.
Don't forget about my jewel.
Yeah, she's evil. I don't care. And by evil, I mean working for the government. And by working for the government, I mean evil. I mean wait. Hey, you'll be able to tell it's mating season. Wait, what? How will I be able to tell it's mating season? I have to play the game. Whee! Yes, it's a penis car, okay? Ha ha ha. We're all adults about this. Can we move on? I swear every time this level is played with somebody saying something over it, every time this level comes up, everybody always thinks they're so goddamn funny saying it's a penis car, huh? Get it? Say it. Just say it. I don't even care. Just say it. Just say it. It's a penis car, okay? We good now? Oh no, I'm dead. I mean, Chaos Emeralds are through as rings and stuff. What? Oh yeah, that's another reason. That's another way I don't understand the Chaos Emeralds. They somehow... Wait, what the fudge is going on? Oh, okay. Something was distracting me. Okay, I'll say it. He's saying it. Uvalkar's saying it. Okay, so in the 2D Sonic games, you need 50 rings to even start to... Actually, no, that makes sense. No, well... The 7 Chaos Emeralds are not enough power on their own. You need rings, like, per second 2? That doesn't make any sense. Uvakar says it's a penis car. Uvakar! Oh my god, you're right! It does look like a penis car. Guys, look! It's so funny! I'm good. I'll leave the chat on screen for the moment. At least until R2 comes in and starts cursing like a sailor. When and if R2 comes in and starts cursing like a sailor. Ugh. I'm gonna lose. Actually, I get more minutes as I pass each balloon. And I've never ran out of time. I don't even know what running out of time looks like. Woo! This is really easy once you realize that you can let go and press the gas button really fast in order to do like really tight turns. Like, because you enter the swerving mode instead of like the really rigid, like, this is as far as I can turn left and right. You do this. You can turn a lot faster. That's not how car crashes work in real life. Wrong types of things, Fireboy. No! I meant like jewelry rings. What? You said, I mean Chaos Emeralds are full of as rings and stuff. That doesn't 100% make a whole lot of sense. I don't know what you mean by that, is what I intend to say. Ow! Oh, are you saying, wait, are you trying to say that there are multiple Chaos Emeralds more than just 7? And that every time Sonic uses them, they die? They explode and die? Or Chaos Emeralds are more... I have no idea. My best guess... Okay, here's my best guess. Because, like, 4 of the Chaos Emeralds are, like, with the government in this game. 1 they gave to Tails, and 3 they have in that vault on their secret government island. My theory is that Sonic, after Sonic Adventure 1, he was like, here government, have the Chaos Emeralds, you can have them. And then after he gave the Chaos Emeralds to the government gun or whatever, they lost some of them. And Shadow had like a 1 or something. I have fucking no idea. No, Shadow stole 1 from a bank full. I'm pretty sure all the... I have no effing idea, guys. Dude, I have no idea. How'd you get that from what I said? I didn't necessarily get that from what you said. I just continued to think until I eventually concluded from that. Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me. There's a mission where you have to do this in under a certain time limit. And you also have to not hit any walls, and that's actually kind of difficult. I tried to do all the missions as a child, but even as a child, I did not have the care to do all the missions. I did have the care to put at least 200 hours into the Chao game. See that structure in the upper right? I think I did all the missions for Pumpkin Hill because I liked that level even as a child. Because it is a good level. And I think I did most of the missions for the Sonic and Shadow levels. But I don't think I ever bothered doing all of the missions for all of the characters. Because most of them were just super tedious. And I'd rather just do the very tedious action of raising Chaos, because Chaos are cute. How long is this Sonic level? We've been in this level for like 3 minutes. Woo! Oh god. This is fun. We're playing fun video games. I like how there are normal cars on this road. Implies that this is just a normal road. This huge winding, the huge jumps over bottomless chasms. There's just a road people go on. You asked where the Chaos Emeralds go after they have been used. People find them to make them jewelry and then put them in a store because, you know, stuff and things. People find them? What is that model for Tails? What the hell was that? You see that Tails model? That was a disturbing Tails model. Where's my sweat rag? Here it is. I got it. We're good. I'm warm. Minigame Car Racing 2 Complete Versus is now available! So Sonic just kind of drops them, and then people find them, and then sell them thinking they're just normal-ass jewelry? Is that what you're saying? People find them. So Sonic loses them, and people find them. So I'm just confused on the in-between of, like, Sonic is Supersonic and has them, and then they're lost in the wild again. My only theory is that, like, Sonic gave them to the government, Sonic dropped them, or they're like the Dragon Balls, and after you use them, they fly away and do it forever. Woo! What's over here? Cool, it's the Mystic Melody. It's the only Mystic Melody I will ever find. I can't Mystic Melody here for some reason. Hello? Ah! Ah! This is a weird level. Because it's kind of like Pumpkin Hill, except not. It's weird that they chose to reuse the aesthetic of certain levels. I guess it reuses some assets. I don't know, man. He uses them and they scatter, I guess. But in the 2D games, he uses them multiple times. In the 3D games, maybe. But in the 2D games, after you get all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you can use them, like, forever. Speaking of 2D games, Sonic Mania came out and I didn't play it. That's all I had to say about that. Huh. No thanks. Shadow's too cool for any of that crap. Is that not the Mystic Melody? What the hell did I just pick up? I have no idea. Maybe you can only use the Mystic Melody on like a second playthrough. But yeah, I found out Sonic Mania is only like $20, so I will probably play it for the— No! I tried to get off the rail and I died. I will probably get it for all of the planes that I will be having to take next Tuesday for when I— no, Wednesday. For when I leave for Japan. So I have to take like a couple-hour flight to Canada, and then I have to take like a 13-hour flight to Japan, and then another couple-hour flight to the place in Japan I want to be. So it will be a lot of flights. So I might just buy it and download it, along with some other games for the Switch. I like the Switch, man. The Switch is cool. Because I like portable games when I have to do something portable. But normally, day to day, I never play portable games. So what always ends up happening is I play a bunch of a portable game on, like, a trip or whatever. And then after I get back from the trip, I never play it again. But with the Switch, there you go. Then the portable game can become a home console game. And then I will eventually finish it. And the Switch is a great console. I like the Switch. You know what I mean? Not just because Nintendo biased, but only partially because Nintendo biased. But also because it is practically— the Switch is practically useful. And how the fudge do I get this goddamn vulture? Oh my god, how am I not dead? Woo! Oh, pfft. That did not have a big of a hitbox as I was expecting. Whatever. Woo! I was like homing attacking onto a rail because it makes you go really fast and it's fun. It's just fun, guys, okay? Whoops. Although I'm still a little on the fence about Mania. Because, I never liked the 2D games to begin with. But I hear that, I don't know. I hear that they have good level design, and the level design of the 2D games was really my main complaints. So I might just give Mania a try. And by a try, I mean buy it, since it's only $20. Oops. Woo! See, look, that's fun. That's fun, right? Oh god. Okay, we're good.
Here we go.
Yeah, I just feel like a 2D Sonic game where you can see crap in front of you and has good level design sounds like a 2D Sonic game that I would like. Know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, never mind. I don't hate every 2D Sonic game. It's mostly 3 and 2. I like the original because it has, like, when you need, you know when you need to go slow, which is basically all the time. Know what I mean? I'll try Mania, okay? I'll give you an update on if I enjoy Mania or not. Not liking any of the other 2D Sonic games for the most part. I want to goddamn give some animals to R2's son, but he keeps slipping, and he's not being where I want him to be. Okay, cool. You get a bunch of animals. Here, have this vulture. Speaking of vultures, there was some nature happening on the street outside of my house. There were two birds having a meal, and they were just doing it in the middle of the streets. They were just sitting there eating, having a good chat, having a good dinner, having a good breakfast chat. It was like early in the morning, and and that was already pretty funny. That there were just two giant birds eating outside of, right, directly outside of my house. And then it was also funny because there was a car that came up and just kind of stopped, and they didn't move at all. The car just kind of awkwardly drove around them because they wouldn't move. He didn't want to just run over the two birds.
Doctor, they're heading directly towards
That was it. That was the end of the story. It was not a good story. It was just a story. Dude, that's literally a part from Pumpkin Hill. I see a lot of them parts are from Pumpkin Hill, but whatever. I understand the idea of, like, Sonic games, how Sonic games have a lot of padding and reused level design. Because, Sonic is fast and has to go really fast, so people have to make a lot of level for Sonic to run through. So it is difficult to, keep that level consistent all the way through when you're going through it that fast. Know what I mean? But shut up! You wanted to make a fast blue hedgehog, you got to do good level. I like the compromise of, like, short and sweet, as Sonic Colors and Generations did. Which might have been, like, the only two Sonic games that are balanced that correctly. I like Eggman's theme in this game. It's a good theme. And then Sonic just kind of kills it with his ghost eyes. Please stop zooming in, that's a little creepy. Whoosh! Huh! I love the sound effect that they did not translate. Probably because they weren't 100% sure how to translate it, because in Japanese they have a lot of sound effect words. And that's just one of them, meaning like, I'm gonna jump up and hit you. Or whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't 100% sound effect words. Other than in Hamtaro, they're used constantly. So if you want to know more about Japanese sound effect words, go watch Hamtaro. Because I'm sure that's the best educational process for this. Anyway, Sonic break Egg Golem, and now Egg Golem mad. I think this is just a ancient golem that Eggman just kind of found. It's slightly harder than Sonic's version, although not by a lot. Can I just break open all of them without actually killing that thing? Because you're supposed to break them open and then hit that thing. I don't know how to avoid this guy, by the way. I guess I could just go back here. I don't think there's a whole lot he could do to me back here. Is there? No, there's not. Cool. Good game. I don't know how this works. How he's spinning around and holding onto the thing at the same time. And then it went down. video games. Damn birds. Man, damn humans. He was trying to ruin their mealtime, their breakfast.
Beginning liftoff countdown. 10.
It's the circle of life. They were eating a dead thing, if that wasn't clear enough. Wasn't 100% sure what the dead thing was. They were well into it by the time I first saw them. But you know, whatever, it's fine. It's the circle of life.
Hi, Doctor. How's it going?
That's it.
What?
What do you mean they escaped and stole a rocket that you didn't even need? Why did you have a rocket? We have a teleporting device. Why do you have a rocket?
Can you tell me the password?
That's what Rouge should have said.
Calling you control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. Oh,
Rogue is a bad bat.
the password is Maria. Maria? I've heard that name somewhere.
Shadow screamed it. Read whatever you want into the sentence. Shadow screamed that earlier.
Project Shadow.
Shadow screamed that name earlier. Oh my god! We're good. I'm focusing. I'm done making jokes. I'm not done making no jokes no more. It's fine. There's my cable's under my butt. Okay. I was sitting on my cable. She was stumbling upon some. Was she just about to jump off the bridge? Because she was not running straight on that bridge. She kind of looked like she was falling off of it. Whatever, mad space. We're doing the space levels. Woo, space! I don't think Shadow gets 2 space levels like Sonic. I think Shadow only gets 1. I love the weirdness in this one. Detector readings are reversed. What does that mean? Oh! That's what that means. I think as a kid I was way too lazy to actually try to figure out what that means. So I just kind of, whatever. Far away from an inverted tower. Yeah, some of them are literally reversed, and some of them just mean the opposite, which are really easy. Far away from an inverted tower, so it's near an inverted tower. The something that something. The mank... Fudging, don't care. See, I still don't have enough patience to effing read that. I'm just gonna look for an inverted tower. Usually good enough. Also, the space theme is not nearly as good as Knuckles' space theme, but all of Rouge's themes are not nearly good as the other thing. Don't defeat the gun machine on the connected storage devices. I swear to God, you do that on the connected storage containers, you do that, I will not be very happy with you. So you better goddamn not do that. I'm falling. Can you die? Yes. Why are you not playing superhero Sonic game that just came out? Also, where's my son? Also, wait, pause it. I'm gonna look at translating backwards speak. Hello. I explained earlier that I'm still not super convinced from Sonic Mania since I didn't really like any of the 2D Sonic games. But I will but it's only like $20, so I will probably buy it and play it on the billion-hour plane ride that I have to take next week. Wait. B-L-U-E does not... Am I crazy? R2... He's mean to me! Somebody make him stamp! Boing! I would take the chat down. R2 shouting naughty sports. I don't super care. I'm just paranoid about YouTube yelling at me. Which also don't particularly care about anyway. I got the iron shoes. I can now break boxes. Woo. It's not on the platform with the yellow light and the inverted color. Gotcha. Don't worry about it. This game ain't esports. I don't know about that one. Yeah, look at Rouge. Look at her jump. You think that's esports? It's crazy. Hi, Chow.
This is the capsule planet.
Why do these planets need a name? Oh, I guess for the thingy-mabobber. I still don't know what this thing says. I can just type it out. B-L-U-E. Blue. I am literally retarded. Below lights. Blue light balcony. I just told you what it was. Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry, I might be stupid. My bad. The fudge, just blue light balcony! Oh, that thing? This is a blue, and it has lights, and it's a kind of a balcony. Right? That's how things work, right? I'll run around this planet for a few minutes. Man, Mario Galaxy is the only good video game. I can't control where I'm going. I'm trying to hold down, and holding down does this. What Mario Galaxy did is not that inventive, it just wasn't stupid. I don't understand how it's so complicated to just understand that, hey, the control stick is kinda like a spear object, so why don't we just adequate those movements to a direction. Oh my god, I can't video game right now. So basically what I'm saying is Mario Galaxy is the only good video game. But you didn't like Galaxy? I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Galaxy. Woohoo! I'm flying upwards! Galaxy 1 is good, but can be tedious after a while, and Galaxy 2, technically better than Galaxy 1, but I don't think it did enough new things to really warrant a Galaxy 2. It was just kind of Galaxy 1, but a bit better because of Yoshi. Again, thought you didn't like Yoshi. He's okay. Can I break these things now that I have metal shoes? Woo! Do I need to go all the way the F up there? Because when I say balcony, I think pretty high up. You know what I mean? Break the boxes. What is this? Oh, a bomb. Okay. It took me like a solid 20 seconds to figure out what that was, and I was still able to avoid it. Okay. Bombs? I still should make a highlight reel from the 24-hour stream. But, it's a lot of footage to go through. But I did save the Twitch highlight, so it is easy to just make a clip and then download that clip. So it might be done eventually. I can just make a compilation every time. Every time Conker says, bombs? Especially after the halfway point, he said that quite a bit. Well, this didn't... Oh no, this isn't. This didn't say don't kill a robot. I thought you needed to not kill the robot. Why did I do that? There was a hint box right there. Woo! Try box. Between the two moons. See? Not hard. Hello. Artificial chaos is, I think, what those are called. The highest place. Oh, dude, let's go up. This is up. Don't dig between the two moons above the lowest platform. There's a lower platform than this. Animals! Only animals I've gotten, apparently. Damn. Where? Crazy video game. There's a moon and a star. There's one moon and some boxes. There's a missile. Pretty sure that's the best way to gain distance. What's in here? A green box! All hail the green box. Green box must be sacrificed. Whoa. Okay. No. Green box. Green box must be sacrificed! Okay. Where's the switchy switch for this thing? Or do I just ride it up? Should you just ride it up? No? It was going off! Where? Oh, moons. I see moons! They said don't dig between the moons, so, like, let's dig between the moons. Video games. Something about yellow maflomps. Something about yellow maflomps. I'd watch that compilation 100 times. The bombs? Very yellow platform. What's the word yellow? Meteorite with no gravity. Okay. We gotta go up. Huh. I might be dead. No, not. High enough. That does give you more height than just jumping and gliding, right? Ever so slightly. It gives you ever so slightly more height. Using that pole as a measuring point. Hold on. Let's just do that again. So I get about there, which is the normal jump. And then about there with the spinny jump. So it gives me a very little bit of height. But still. Height nonetheless. This is a planet with gravity, I suppose. I don't know how you goddamn switch the meteorite with no gravity. I guess it's just the triggers, but the triggers don't work sometimes. Yes, camera? I think that's my controller, not the camera. This is a meteorite with no gravity. And by gravity, I mean no gravity. But I wish not to use it too much. Okay, whatever. It's not on a platform with the yellow lights on the round meteorite. Okay. Huh. No. I speak backwards fluently. Ah! This reminds me about that one part in Bleach where that one guy's ability was like foreshadowed because he could write backwards. It's pretty funny. Huh. Bleach is a show I've been meaning to rewatch for like ever. At least the first 63 episodes, but then I kind of want to rewatch all the episodes. Minus the filler. And I can't get on this platform. I know it's on this stupid platform. Whatever. I will give Azarad my plan to rewatch list, and I will have him pick one. Because he gives me good anime recommendations most of the time. But I have a good suspicion. Suspicion is not a word. Oh my god, I can't get off this stupid planet. I'm not holding a direction, I'm just holding just letting everybody know. Woo! But I have a good suspicion of what show he would want me to rewatch. Because Code Geass is on that plan to rewatch list. Where the flop? I know you have to do some kind of weird platforming. Where is it, dude? Whoa! Where is it, dude? How the fudge do I get this? Is it this? Do I do this? It's here! I know it's here! How the fudge? How fudge I play video? I can't see. I should finish the show he recommended to me. What show did he recommend it to you? It's right there! Let me just... Oh, hey, look, I grabbed it. I was like, it's there! Let me just have it! And then, oh, hey, look, I had it. It's cool. I like how Rouge's ears bounce when she jumps up and down.
Shame to call myself a hunter.
Her ears not being the only thing that bounces around when she jumps up and down. Thought I'm like halfway done with on my Mal. He's making me pull up the Mal. He just closes this so I can look at it without it freaking out. Oh, the show he... Oh, okay, the teen romantic comedy snafu thing. Yes. My teen romantic comedy snafu. The one he's like, hey, watch this and tell me if it's good. And I was like, hey, you should do that. It's super fun. It's a super fun MMO. What? Oh, not the anime! The, wait, what? Oh. The, Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, maybe. Again, an MMO is a tall time sink I am hesitant to get into. What I was planning on doing is I'll just feed them until the end of Dark Story, because you don't get another chance to revisit the Chow after the end of Hero Story. And I have no idea what unlocks the other gardens. I'm just after Dark Story, and by Hero Story I mean Last Story. After Dark Story, I'm going to enter the Chow in a bunch of races to figure out who is the best Chow by who can win the most races. And then we're gonna do Dark Story and end it. Did you find my emeralds? I'm also still mad that main numbered Final Fantasy games are MMOs. So like, if you want to play all of the Final Fantasy games, some of them are MMOs, outdated, dead MMOs. Man, can I restart this mission? Can I restart this level? No, Knuckles. Knuckles! Knuckles, why? Where did you go, Knuckles? Camera! Knuckles, just kill me. Did I kill Knuckles? I can't tell. Video games! Final Fantasy 14 isn't dead. I mean, like, previous Final Fantasy MMO games. Like, I want to say 9 was an MMO? That's what I meant by that. It's just the idea that main numbered Final Fantasy MMO games upset me.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
Attacking a lady? Shame on you.
Those belong to me.
You have bat wings, you can fly. Does she need like a jumping start before she can fly? She's been shown just floating there. Hello, Uvulcar. Uvulcar's back. Why is this cut scene not in widescreen?
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
FF9 is not an MMO. One of the FF games are an FFMO.
Think I owe you.
Can we call Final Fantasy MMO games a FFMO?
That's why you owe me. Do you agree?
I like how Knuckles has all the crap all over him. It's great.
No matter what you say, it sounds great.
Ching, ching, ching. One just falls into the lava and the Master Emerald is ruined forever. FFMO RPG. FFMMO RPG. Famoperture. Famoperture. Finally, I love Lego. I love Knuckles' Lego shoes. Ever since I was a kid, I loved Knuckles' Lego shoes. He's good.
We should get going.
Don't know who the we is in that sentence. When did Rouge start speaking in the royal we?
What's Rouge up to anyway?
What's Rouge up to anyway?
Strange. It showed energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me?
I know, right? They're like, hey, there are actually 8 Chaos Emeralds, and Eggman's like, wait, hold on a sec, there ain't 8. There aren't 8 Chaos Emeralds. That's not how Chaos Emeralds work. Tails is not very smart. And he gives it away anyway. My Dark Pit amiibo is too rotated to the right. There you go. I fixed it. I like when Eggman puts on his goggles. I don't know what the goggles do. But you know how just when he's going into serious mode. It's like when Ash turns his hat around in Pokemon. Eggman puts on the goggles and goes into serious mode. I don't know why we have to go through this stage, but okay. It's kind of a fun stage, kinda a fun stage, a little, kinda a fun stage, because you can float up, and it's fun, because gravity's really low, and I like anything with gravity mechanics. I wish Mario Gravity. I wish Mario Galaxy had more fun gravity mechanics instead of just there's a ball, you can walk on the underside of it, it's cool. That was the kind of a thing that upset me mechanically about Mario Galaxy, is that no matter on what size of a planet you are, it has the same gravity as Earth no matter what. Like, you could be standing on a planet as big as a thumbtack and it would have the same gravity. And I'm not saying every single planet should have had relative gravity. I'm just saying they could have played around with that mechanic a little bit instead of the none that they did. So I can't believe to my recollection, there are no levels in Mario Galaxy 1 or 2 that have heavier or weaker gravity. And that's like the first sodding thing you think of when you're in space is the low gravity. Not that planets are round. Like, when you think of Galaxy, you don't think of a bunch of round planets that you can walk on the underside of. Because you could do that on Earth! Because Earth is a round planet that you walk on the underside of, depending on your perspective of things. I mean, flat Earth joke, I mean... I think this gives you a button. And I think this button gives you an upgrade. Yeah, there you go. Protection armor. You got a health upgrade. Cool. And Neato. Slightly more impressive than the thing that lets you break open other boxes. I don't care about my score, which is why I'm just mashing the button, but I could do this if I cared about my score. Is 12 a perfect? 12 is a perfect, I guess. 10 is not. So it's either 11 or 12 that gives you a perfect. Why do am I unlocking on things? I think I am. What the fudge? Because the number's like going down. The Earth is flat, we just loop around it like in Kid Icarus. I know, right? Look at this. How in Sonic Adventure 2, a game that came like a billion years before Mario Galaxy, it did space mechanics worse and then immediately better. Like, it did the whole running around the planet worse, but it did more things and I'm dead. It did more things, is all I'm saying. Even though Mario Galaxy did the one thing a lot better. This did multiple things. Yay, I like how that made me go up because I turned around. Video game hitbox logic. This hallway is going to kill me. And by hallway, I mean vertical shaft. When's the 48-hour stream? Sometime between now and never. I could potentially do that, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't feeling too bad after the 24-hour stream. I was, like, doing things for, like, an hour or two before the stream and, like, an hour or two after the stream. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I would definitely need something to keep me entertained for that long. Like, a plan, you know? I think that's how the next 24-hour stream that I do could be improved. Because I feel like there was a lot of, like, wasted time in that last 24-hour stream where we were just standing arguing about what game to play next. Half because we just can't decide on games to play, and half because, like, we were tired and a little grouchy anyway. So I think, like, having a plan, like, okay, we're gonna play this for this length of time, and then this for this length of time, I think would be better for future marathon streams. If I do it with somebody. If I'm just by myself, I think I could very easily find something for 24 hours. But with another person, it gets more complicated. I can barely handle staying awake for 2 hours. I know, right? Did I never turn the chat back on? Also, you killed chat cam. Oh yeah, I didn't. He literally just said that as I put it back up. Gobble would be there, so he would entertain you. I think that 24-hour stream did kill Gobble. So I haven't seen him since since I've done it. Although I don't think I saw him during the other 24-hour stream too. I don't think Gobble likes me anymore, and it hurts my feelings. I was trying to think of a joke I could add to that, but that was it. I miss Gobble's trolling. You know, it's like a... What's that called? Where you like your kidnapper. Stockholm Syndrome? I have Stockholm Syndrome with Gobble. Gobble was there? Okay, cool. Gobble hasn't... I don't think Gobble's been there since then, though. Yeah, no, he played the Splatfest demo with us. How could I forget? Gobble was the reason we played the Splatfest demo for like 5 hours. I looked back on the footage and I knew we played it for a bit, but I didn't know we played it for like that long. We played it for like 5 hours at least. We played Splatfest a long time. But yeah, since then I haven't seen Gobble. I don't know how you fight this guy other than just shoot at him and not get a good camera angle. You just kind of try to shoot at his things. And they eventually fly off. I think you get something if you kill him, maybe, although I don't know if I killed him or not. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. Fireboy killed Gobble. It's the secret ending. He said he wanted to do... He said he wanted you to do a 24-hour stream so he could leave, and he did. I killed off Gobble. And he said that too. It was a premeditated murder. You gotta kill off characters every so often to keep the story fresh, I guess. Because that's literally the only way you can keep stories fresh.
Darn, why do they always leave us sleeping?
The stream opened up the portal to take him back home. Take him back home to Meme Land. Memeland 64. Dr. Eggman! Why is there no widescreen for this? Normally only the cutscenes that aren't in widescreen are the pre-rendered ones. But these ones, I don't know. Maybe there's weird crap happening off screen that they noticed. Because there's been weird crap happening in the borders of the screen the whole time. We need a new troll. I don't know about that one. Guys, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't like the sounds of Uvakar's texting right now. Girlfriend, that is, if you really care for her. If I ever mention Eggman is the best character. Killing two birds with one stone is quite... I've never liked that saying. Because why would you need to murder birds in order to have a point?
You turned into a big-time villain
I like how big time is hyphenated in that sentence. I sometimes look at the subtitles. Not all the time, though.
You thought you could trick me with that fake end?
How did you know that it was fake? Tails, goddamn you! I guess the Eggman had his suspicions before. I like how Tails just looks surprised. Like, he doesn't look sad, he's just like, ow! Now he looks sad. Because Sonic's about to die again. I like how if you play this first, it just looks like Eggman killed Sonic, and that's it. You're like, damn. Hey. Actually, no, Eggman always kills Sonic, no matter what story you're playing as, but whatever. I like that realistic explosion, that's a great. I like how Eggman has, like, respect for Sonic, like my adversary. Have I ever mentioned Eggman is the best Sonic character? The prophecy states that if a streamer under the Fireborn 16 went for 24 hours, a portal would open to an alternate dimension where everyone acting like a troll is normal. We accidentally performed the ritual and Gobble ended up here, but since we did it again, we opened the gate and went back to his home. I'm surprised that there wasn't another Gobble. We should have. That's how that should have worked. What if we did it, and another Gobble showed up, and we just had two Gobbles? Gobble and his brother, Steve. Again, why are there caution stickers on Tails' own ship that only he uses? Ow. What? I think you can use the little thing in the center to kill Tails, but I've never found use for it. Ow. Again, I always had trouble with this fight as a child, but it's not that hard. You just have to know. Never mind. I was gonna say, you just gotta. Oh, ooh, never mind. Ibagog. His brother's name. Just Gobble backwards. A little bit Gobble. Oh, come on, man. There you go. Not hard. You just have to avoid hitting him once, and then you can just trade hits with him. Ilborg was sleeping when it opened. I can't believe Tails is dead. I know, right? Control area countdown 7 minutes, then 21 minutes.
Just a regular hedgehog after all.
Yeah, he's just a regular hedgehog with shoes. Like, I knew he was just a normal hedgehog, and I was just hallucinating the whole talking part. He says normal hedgehog. Does that? I don't know what that implies. I can't hear you. What? The same name. She introduced herself as, "Hi, I'm Roog the Bat, not the government spy Roog the Bat, just Roog the Bat." Like, how many Roog the Bats are there that you can just get them mixed up? You killed a 5-year-old. Tails is apparently 8, according to my sources.
Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form.
I still can't hear because there's a loud machine in the background.
Ultimate Life Form means
Now there's loud music. Cool.
then exactly
Okay, it's the lizard. I like the lizard because of how derpy he looks. I like the lizard because, like, he looks like he's in pain constantly. Like, he has... It looks like it's sufferable to be him, which is what I think they were going for. He has, like, these really tiny legs. I'll talk more about him later. Canonically, there are 17 people named Roog the Bat. There are?
If you want to live the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake one is good enough.
Why don't just kill her? Kick her in the face and kill her. I don't know what they mean by this, because they didn't introduce the Shadow robots until Shadow the Hedgehog. 16 aren't actually bats. I know, right? I don't think Shadow's level is any good. Like, cause Sonic's level was like one of the best levels in the game because it was open and you could explore, and I died a lot. But like, I don't think I believe Shadow's level is not too impressive. There's just a lot of grinding and linear pathways. Like, yeah, you can see from the level there, you should see exactly where I go. I go forward, then left, and then forward again. Ow. But it's cool because it has these things that are kind of cool. They go up. Woo! And you do that. You just hold up. It's cool because it has gravity and you just hold up and you don't die. And it's great! And I almost died. Oops. I'll kill you before you get a pot shot off on me. The box! Oops. The box has kidnapped me. Okay. Oops. Okay, cool. The box has helped me. Help in the loosest sense of the word. Kitty! Whoa. That was a little bit weird. Did I not get a Chao key during the Eggman level? So I feel like I didn't. Because I don't remember going to the Chao Garden as an Eggman. Wait, Tails is 8, but Concedo Knight? They have different rules. I don't know. Dude, Sonic starts making very little sense once you actually think about it. Huh! Damn it. Hold forward and win the video game. Again, I still prefer... Even though Sonic Adventure 1 has significantly worse story and also has a lot of other padding issues, like... Mostly Big. I enjoyed all the other stories except for just Big. Even Big wasn't that bad. But I mostly enjoy Sonic Adventure 1 over this game because it's level design. But this game also has the Chao Garden, so I don't know, man. Chao Garden is really, the enhanced Chao Garden is really what this game mostly has going for it. And the somewhat interesting story. Although still not super horribly interesting, it just has some interesting moments. Woo! Hey look, it's the Mystic Melody that I think I got before. What was that I got before? I swore I got something that looked like this, but wasn't the Mystic Melody. Am I crazy? Anyway, Mystic Melody lets you do this, and then you warp in, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm in a secret place! I guess there's some non-linearity to this level, because I found the Mystic Melody, and it got me to a secret place. I don't understand the physics on this thing. I'm pushing, like, the action button, and it's doing weird things. Wait. An 8-year-old fox going to a casino getting drunk and grabbing gun. Wait, what? And grabbing a gun, you probably know what happens next. What? Is that like a... That sounds like the name of a YouTube video. Spaz out on the guardrail. Grind rail. Am I okay? Woo! There's some unlinearity here, and by non-linearity I mean I can do this and kill myself. If I really want to. Huh! Yeah, that's not what I was supposed to do. You know the level, you know all the fastest paths. Yeah! I'm not sure if you're trying to defend this game, but, this game doesn't have, like, you can do the path that it has for you fast and skip over the occasional thing, but it doesn't have, like, the large exploration that, Sonic Adventure 1 has. Do-do-do-do-do. Fudge. And you know, Shadow, there's an easy way to know if you're a robot. Do you bleed? Not a robot. Robot, you can program robots to bleed. There are linear stages that has alternate paths depending on skill level. I'm saying this game doesn't have a skill level. Or not a skill level, it doesn't have a whole lot of alternate paths. I guess you jump over that. But like most levels in this game do not have a lot of paths. Well, has some, but it's not as like open and you can explore and find cool things as it is in Sonic Adventure 1, and I like that about Sonic Adventure 1. But games like Colors and Generations kind of have that. Oh god. I'm just gonna go backwards. Game acts very oddly when you go backwards, but it mostly works out. Hood! Choosing this rail even though it... I guess it matters. You go this path. Okay, maybe I lied about this level on being linear. Because it does have some other alternate paths. Woo! What's down here? I'm pretty sure there's secret things down here. Or I'm crazy. Nope, there's some rings down there. Rings are always good. Whoa. But can you grind rail in SA1? Don't think so. Well, can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. Is there any point of these boxes being here? There's an otter. The green thing's the otter, right? Huh? These things are very glitchy. Do not want me spin dashing on them. So we're just gonna run down. Whee! Spinny, spinny. Oh! Oh no, I might be dead. No, I'm not. We're good. You just have to timing. Timing! I did it! I beat the game. No, I didn't beat the game. There's still a boss. A big level, a boss, and another boss. And racing the Chow. Before I beat the game. But I beat the game! No. Find a hidden car and kart race? Try pressing up on the D-pad or left stick. Collect all 180 emblems. A big surprise will be waiting for you on the special stage map thingy mabobby. Whee! Walls. Walls, my greatest enemy. Who's nearby? You. Actually, no, let's get you some. Wrath. This guy, man. Actually, he specifically... When Wrath was here earlier, he requested no animals in his chow. So we will not put any animals in his chow. But we will give him these things. Going to accidentally... I'm paranoid about accidentally giving something to the blue chow. This is like right there. He's lingering, okay? Oh, he fell over. Poor guy. Dude, R2, your son has been sleeping this entire stream. He's a very sleepy boy. Okay. Oh, that guy. He's got no feet and he's still swimming. He's conserving his energy. Maybe RB, my dog needs something. I don't know what it is. Also, Julia will win the race. Julio? We will see. Again, I like this cutscene, but we've seen it before. So whatever. I just like the idea, like, first of all, I like the pacing where they're talking, and as their conversation is getting more confrontational, they speed up more and more. And also Shadow just being confused at the idea of Sonic, like, hey, you're this guy that seems indestructible. And by guy, I mean Hedgehog. You're this hedgehog thing that seems to be indestructible, and this piques my interests. Your adventuring days are coming to an end. It's funny because this is the last Sonic Adventure game. I'm good. Expert sound, except the sound mixing sucks here. The music's too loud. I know, right? But that's like true for like the entirety of the game. So whatever. Again, I don't know. I know how to beat this guy about as effectively as I do the Shadow version of the fight, or when you fight him as Shadow. I think you just need to hit him in different ways. I'll use your Chaos Control! I do like this song, that was good. I'll use your Chaos Control! During my strategy as a kid where I just ran and light dashed and hoped that he teleported into a light dash, that was basically my strategy. I heard that a lot. That line. Because I was just like running forward doing this. Not that. Just ring dashing and hoping that he goes into a line of rings. What? Wait, is he gonna teleport into a line of rings? No. Get back here, Sonic. Ow. How can Sonic summon a wind gust? That doesn't make any sense. We just run up like this. This boss fight is so weird. After all this time, I still don't know how to fight him. What? Why did my spin dash die? No! God damn you. I got him. Can I like make him teleport like that? No. Is he close enough to this ring for me to hit him? No. Oh. I get it! I got him with the ring dash. This is literally the only way I knew how to hit him when I was a child. At least for the later hits where you have to actually think about hitting him. I don't know, dude. I still don't know how to fight that guy. Wait for Sonic Wind, I guess, and then attack, except that still didn't feel really right. I don't know, dude. Now begins the glorious area of the Eggman Empire. Yay. I like how this story just kind of ends right before Sonic saves the day, and that's how their good ending is. Neck, 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 neck. Warning, oh no. The end. That's the end. That was good. It's a video game. It's a video game. We beat the story. Now all there's left to do is race the Chow and beat the game. Race the Chow and beat the game. Do we have gifts? I think I have this gift. Why do I save? Why did it? What is this gift? I really want to know the context of this gift. This gift does not make any sense. Why is she not moving? Why did the train just kind of like... Whoosh. What is the context of this gift? All I know is I think it's from Rail Wars. What is this gift? This is a good gift. This is a crap freaking out. Did somebody say gifts? Because I have none. Wow. I'm disappointed. I love how he just kind of freaks out like, ah, no, it's water. I really need to organize all my gifts. I'm just gonna click on a random one, see what it is. You have no idea. Yeah, dude, I got no idea. Let's click on another random one, see what we get. There you go, man. That one's from Penguin Drum. Again, the Penguin Drum being the anime I watched only because, I think like Wii Gamer or someone was just like, hey, this anime has penguins in it, and I'm like, say no more. It's okay. It's okay. Hope all those random gifts are safe for work. I don't think I have any not safe for work gifts. See, like that one is a good one from Soul Eater. Oh, most of my old gifts aren't even that funny. They're just like amusing. This one's okay though. I think this GIF became popular because of like the Bert and Ernie memes. Oh my god, we're done with the credits. Oh my god, I'm so effing happy. Let's accidentally hit the home button. Ah! 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 Too many talking! Too much talking! The Professor! 50 years ago! The end of everything! The end of everything! Ah!
Wishes are eternal.
Ah! I love those memes. The Bert and Ernie memes are pretty good. I think I just had a fever dream, but let's go race some chew.